right. Dr. Specioza Kazibwe, it is a pleasure meeting you once again. And I can't go further without, first of all, asking, how are you? Well, there's a time when I read that doctor had got an accident. How did you go through this, the accident?
Yes, my vehicle got a front tire burst.
Sorry.
And we went off the road. Luckily enough, we were at a moderate speed. You know, for me, I sit in front and I control the driver. I don't go beyond the 80 kilometers per hour. That saved us. And there was an embankment. When we went off the road, we sliced through a wooden electric tree, and I got an injury to my back.
Oh.
But my back was injured many years ago in 1986 when I was still much younger. I got a disc prolapse, I became paralyzed, so I know how to manage my back. And now I'm okay. I was supposed to go for surgery, but I said no. I'm okay. I'm dancing, which is part of the exercise. I do my exercises. What I have failed is to take off the extra weight. It should be one of the things I should do. But by the grace of God, my ankles, my knees are okay. God cannot be that bad to give me a bad back and bad knees. And
so,
yes, so I'm
why
very
do you
much
call
okay
it an
now.
extra weight?
Well, normally, I've always been very big from birth. I weighed 13 pounds, which is about 6 kilograms. So I have never been portable. So everything on me, I'm sure my heart is okay, it can manage. But as you grow older, you know, you need to be within a certain limit. So I need to take off about 5 to 6 kilograms, and I'll be okay.
Do you feel missing something from not being portable?
No. You know, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. And the contrary, you know, Africans, they still want to give birth. So even in our culture, they would take a girl in a room for at least 2 to 3 weeks before the wedding to fatten her, which is very scientific. Because when you are not portable, you are likely to get pregnant faster. Yes.
Isn't that just a myth?
No, it is very scientific.
Sure.
Yes. Because when you are too small or starved, the body will not generate the hormones, will not come out to enable you throw out the eggs, because the estrogens and all those other hormones are dependent on fat. So that fat helps the eggs to mature quickly, they come out quickly, and we fat people are likely to get twins, which I did, so here I am. Yes, so there's you know, people always say this one is obese and whatever, but that is for insurance purposes, really. It is insurance people who came in with this body metabolic rate, not doctors. Because you find people who are small, they are hypertensive, they are dying from heart disease. So each one, you know, where do I fall within the Bell's curve, which is guided by what was your weight when you were born and at a particular stage in life. Otherwise, for me, I've already carried my weight very, very easily because I was born with it.
Okay. Normally, I hear people say that most single parents, or most single mothers, normally as a result of being fat.
Well, they don't have the extra stress of looking after a husband. Yes, but I was never a single parent. Salongo was there. Now I have another husband. So I have never believed in being single, by the way.
Okay.
Everybody needs a partner.
I get you.
It reduces your, it's nice for somebody to tell you, you are beautiful, you are very nice, to be appreciated either way. So, and it's very interesting the way people interpret this business of being fat or thin and associating it with wellness. What I know, what has been researched is that when people are stressed, they tend to like eating sweet things. And if you don't exercise, you pile it on. I'm not a sweet thing person. I used it to be when I was young and more active, like all young people, sweets, chocolate. But now, I'm okay. I take my full flask of tea without sugar the whole day. When I know my brain needs sugar, I put it in my tea. I'm not diabetic. So there I am at 70. Yes.
That is interesting because even recently I was listening to a great speaker who was saying that in the forthcoming generation they shall have only single parents and marriage will be a no-go zone area.
What is the basis for that? It is here among you, the elite, who think that, oh, I need a beautiful house, I need to take my child to this, so if I get married. In fact, what should happen now is because girls are educated and they are working, it is that partnership which makes you sit together and see how shall we manage the accounts of the home. And knowing this hype of gender issues is not in the home. In the home, it's about partnership. You're looking out for each other and making sure that when you come home, there is comfort. Whether you are educated or not, we all need the same things. In the villages, people are wanting to be married, you know. They are getting married. I got all of the children I've raised married. You grow up here, you must find a spouse and get married. It's not a bed of roses, yes, but it is a need, which is the mother of invention. If you are not challenged, you end up a moron. So life is very interesting.
I get you. Okay, that's a point. I hope my friend Dan has taken something as
He's not married.
I don't know what.
No, people think everybody has a stereotype of marriage. I think depending on how they were raised, and then the peer pressure now, you must have a car, you must have this. No. I grew up in a polygamous home.
Family.
And I'm really happy to share everything. Yes. Many children, many relatives. I'm in for the traditional, cultural family background, which gives support. No need for now mental illness in towns. Now it is the hype. Pay attention to mental illness. In the villages, only people who were schizophrenic were an issue. You hardly found people who were depressed because there was so much family, clan support, community support. For me, that's the kind of life I've even tried to get my children to believe in. If they do it.
How did you deal with indoctrination in regards to marriage? Because I know there are some of those things that you are told while you are growing up, but when you became independent, you say, no, I need to do away with this.
I have never been independent. Independent from what? And from who?
From
no man is an island. I depend on everybody around me. And I think that's why I look like this at 70. You know, when you think that because I have a job, I do this, I'm independent, I don't believe in that. I'm a proper communist when it comes to family life. No, even at work, I'm not independent because the talent God put in you, He didn't put in me. I need now to identify what it is that you do better than me, and we form a partnership. So that's why we get married, not only to raise children, because after some time you do that, but you need to complement each other, to supplement each other. And in the process, yeah, the energies are fighting and doing what until each one finds your level, whether it's at work or not at work. So I have never been independent in my life. I don't believe in that. This kind of I'm independent. Even children, when they go away, they think they are independent. But always when they get problems, they come back home. So
don't you think they come back home because of your worth and value?
Everybody is valuable. Because there is no price to emotional support. Really. You can't put a price on it. And the people you have grown up with, keep them. Your parents, even if they raised you, my children tell me, Mommy, at one time we thought you were not our mother. Now that they've grown up and have children, they've started behaving exactly the way. Because now they say, we think we are the way we are because of the way you raised us. You don't realize it when you are young. But it is so wonderful to know you are connected. In fact, social support is the best medicine. It is, people are realizing now. Now the people who make the pharmaceutical industry has over the years made people believe that there's a pill for everything. A pill for depression, a pill for this, a pill for that. No. Even for economic success, your social networks are key. Even for doing well in school, your friends whom you study with are key. That's why now the modern way of teaching is a group work. The teacher introduces the subject, you go and do your research, each one of you, and then you come and present a group solution to that problem. So really, there is so much misinformation. I think it was brought in by capitalism, which has now been dismantled completely. Yes. It is the best medicine is social support.
Okay.
For it is the solution. Yeah, because sometimes you think things are so bad. Then you tell your friend, no. This is how you can do it better. So you don't go on a path where you are reinventing the wheel. I can tell you everything has been done before. Even this IT thing, people thought about it even before World War I.
It could be because people have been betrayed by those they may put in their cycles, and that's why they tend to be independent.
This is it. So, you know, what you have to learn are the soft skills of discerning who is lying and who is... Because this is also about character. Because human beings want to be successful. Now, the quantum theory of physics says there is a quantum of everything. So, when somebody, if you are both aspiring for the same thing, nature, by nature and the quantum theory, one of you will wish to rush forward. But that doesn't mean they will be successful, because they would have left a quantum of what they need to succeed behind. So they will get there and then look behind. Even the best runners, even if they are number one, they wouldn't be number one without other people running with them. So this is...
Unless otherwise you'll run alone.
You'll run alone
you are the number one and you're the number last.
Then you'll not be the best.
How would you measure your success then?
Without other people. And this is where really, even as we move forward, is and sometimes you don't realize it when you are growing up. You get jealous of each other. even jealousy, which is moderate, is good. It shows you have ambition to succeed. But how do you make it happen is to catch up, get into the circles of people you admire, so that together you can all succeed. Otherwise, the jealousy, which makes people, you know, it makes them want to pull other people down. Or to say, no, 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 I will be up there, and then I make you see me. That doesn't work.
Is that jealousy intentional or ignorantly practiced?
You know, nobody goes anywhere to learn how to be jealous. It just happens. Yes, it's how you deal with it. It's a very normal phenomenon. It's how you deal with it. And that is why living with other people, getting to know how they succeeded without killing anybody, and I'm not meaning literal killing, or pulling other people down or talking negatively about them. This is where the social networks help. Because within that social network, you'll get people who are good at counseling, those who are good at doing things, those who are good at writing. And that is how we should be able to succeed at any level. That's why family is important. Being a single parent is very difficult, because when you go home and there is nobody to quarrel about, why didn't you do this? It is all a process of learning. And if you take it that way, life becomes easy, and you smile more than frown. And that is how you remain a mboko until very late in life.
Okay.
Yes.